right, so, right. This is the cup I was talking about. So you have the 1-to-1, 2-to-1, 3-to-1, but I think what I realized when I was looking at it today was that it depends on my canvas size, because it all has to fit into this one, or hold on, it has to fit into this one for the bigger paints. So that will be what I'm going to show you. So what I first do, shake up the Floetrol, because nothing beats Floetrol being sticky and tacky. And then I fill it up to the 2. So it's up to the 2 on this one, which is still part of the 1-to-1. But I'll show you what I do next. So forgot to take the cap. So that's the paint. I was getting it out of AC Moore, but after finding out that AC Moore isn't here anymore, that was an issue. So it'll just be from Michael's, or even Walmart's got the same one. So, okay. So I filled it up to the 3, so it would be 2-to-1 for this. I'll show you after I mix it what I look for with the consistency. And this is before I put the silicone or the water in, so I'll show you. So see how that's just barely droopy? Like, it's running, but it's not fully there yet. So that's when I start putting the water in. And let's see. So to show you water-wise, between here and here, the 1 and the 1 is what I always look for, the smallest thing, and that's what I put into it. What I should do is measure it out in like a shot glass, because that's probably would be the best. And mix it for a while. So, see how it's pretty runny now? Just keep stripping. So that's almost there. A little bit more water. There we go. So then what I do is I use this one spot on, and I just drop 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've dropped 5, but usually 4. And it's good. So on to the next one. One to one for the white. we go. There we go. Oh. I keep forgetting my cookies over here. I just need to grab a couple. And just so you know, I don't use, like, if I don't use all of the colors, that's why they're in the separate things, because I pour them into here. So once it gets fully filled up, then that's when I know that I don't have to use any more paint. The one I'm using, I think it's 20 by 20. I know I got a 16 by 20, but this is a square that we're gonna drip onto. Okay. Did not drop that out like droplets. All right, that's that one. That's the two. Just a little more. Okay, so that's the smaller three. Oh, I keep forgetting. There we go. All right. Alright. I'm missing that lights right there. So I need to get a little water. Hold on, there we go. And there we go. Alright. Oh, and just so you can see it, okay, so I don't know if you can see it this way. Let's see if I can bend it a little bit. You can see, sorta, maybe, you can see that the coloring is starting to happen. The selling. So the selling is happening in the darker one. I wish I could show you, but stupid light. I'll have to fix that later. But you can see it in the dark color where the cells are slowly starting to form. So that's something I always look for. It doesn't usually do it in like the white. Even this, even though it's darker, it doesn't show as much. No, it doesn't show as much, but it can show. Let me see. Nope, doesn't show on the stick. I'll show you later. Actually, I can take a picture and show you. And then, so this is 2. I'm gonna go up to 4 with this one. Okay, that's 4. Probably didn't take the cap off this one. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Really? Sorry, my stomach's growling. I swear I ate right before I went and did this. For some reason, I'm still hungry. All right. The reason why I'm going to use a lot more with this lighter one is in the previous painting that I had, the lighter looks pretty amazing with the darker, I guess it's violet blue. What's that called? Dark blue. I have a violet blue. I think it's over there on the other side of the room. Yeah, looks good in color. I did okay, never mind. I couldn't remember if I put silicone in that. And I swear I've been up since 9. Just couldn't, for some reason. Can't remember certain things today. There we go with that one. Let me see if I have one more color. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah. I won't use a lot of it, but because I have 2 of them, even though I have 2 of them. See, that's what I don't understand. Some of them have a top to it, and the other ones just have a plastic piece, whatever. Nothing new. And then I can use the rest as Floetrol then. Alright, it's at the 2.5. So that means I'll just have to use Urda paint. And so when I'll show you on the next one, but when I mix it all together, what I try to do is do darker and then lighter. I might change it up. I don't know yet. That's a trash can thing. I'll wash that out first, but still. Actually, that would be to explain. That's how much water I would usually use. First, I should probably mix it. First, I use half actually. There's half. Let's see how we do. Yeah, it's gonna be half because it's smaller in amount. And what I might do is for the bigger one that I'm doing, I might use a little more, and then do a smaller one that's I got a 8x or 10x10 somewhere. There's a 14x14 behind me. I'll maybe do that instead. But first, let me get these done, and then I'll show you. And then I'll also take a picture so you can see. Some of this, like I said, some of the cells are, it's slowly selling. It's like really weird. It's like the Floetrol's there, and you can see little specks, but no heat yet. Though the weather has changed yet again in North Carolina by another like 15 degrees. I don't understand, 76 and then 78 and then down to 42. It's crazy. Driving me crazy. Okay, so, ooh, good thing I was in here with that. Yeah, definitely don't want that in your mix. And this was clean, so that had to come out of the paint as well. And that's something that I've noticed with craft paints. Okay, so I will have to use a little bit more of the water that's in here. Let's see, mix that up. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. There we go. All right. Did I use silicone? I don't think I did. Also, I know, Bryce, you and I talked about, like, the chemistry part. I've noticed that now it's like a trial and error thing. But I have, like, the background of what to do, like how much to use, how little to use, for each type of size and painting. But I honestly can tell you that Floetrol paints for right after water and then silicone. And I'm noticing I'm not using the the measuring as well as I probably had been. Also, I might have already mixed this once with silicone. I swear I just found a clump. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna wash that whole cap. It's gonna be great. All right. So let me pause this and then I will be right back because I need to I need to put the other, I'll show you what I do for the painting. Which one was which? This one's this. And this one is this. I also need to go get a coffee. The energy drink's not helping today. Yeah. All right. Be right